So I'm here with Helen from the Commonwealth Youth Exchange Council. You do a lot of work internationally at the moment, but you've also got plans for running exchanges in the UK with hard-to-reach and disadvantaged young people.
Yes, so we're beginning to think about quite actively now a new exchange scheme for young people in the UK. What we think is that there's a real gap now for young people getting to move and meet each other in the UK and to share with each other some of the difficulties that they're experiencing locally, to get involved in projects, etc., and to also tease out questions of identity and Britishness, etc.
So tell me a bit about some of the groups that exchange might connect.
Well, it could connect urban and rural groups, it could connect different groups between the four countries that make up the United Kingdom, it could connect all sorts of groups basically, volunteering groups, groups that are interested in peer education, environmental climate change groups, all sorts. And also, very importantly, it can be an activity for younger young people. Those that at the moment are below the age for doing international projects. Our cut-off for long-distance youth exchange is 15.
And you've been running these international projects for many years, taking young people from different countries, getting them to meet together. Can you just give me a sense of how those work?
Yes. Basically, these projects are very much owned by groups of young people in their local community, and they're working together, working with their peers in Commonwealth countries to basically develop ideas of a programme that is of interest to them and relevant to them. So again, it can look at health issues, conflict issues, young people in society, active citizenship, volunteering, all sorts of ideas. Basically, young people want to explore themselves internationally.
And if there's one thing you've learned from that history of those programmes, one lesson that you could distill, I know you're on the spot, but what would that be?
Listen to what overseas communities and also young people in your own group, listen to them and basically enable all young people to participate adequately.
And one last question, so this idea of exchanges in the UK is quite an innovative idea to bring different groups of young people together, build on that knowledge. What would it take to make that happen?
I think it's obviously going to take, as always, some resourcing. We need to tease out the spec a little bit, and we need to do some pilot work, etc. But fundamentally, there is going to be the need to provide some basically subsidy for young people to enable them to do that mobility, to travel, etc.